Hello student, this is our problem number 13 from the chapter superposition of wave. So see this problem. Two sound waves travel at a speed of 330 meter per second. That means velocity of sound waves are given to you 330 meter per second. If their frequencies are also identical and are equal to 540 hertz, frequency is given to you 540 hertz. What will be phase difference between the waves at point 3.5 meter from one source and 3 meter from other source if sources are in same phase? That means this is suppose first source A and this is suppose second source B. So wave is emitted from first source, another wave is emitted from source B. So firstly we have to find out wavelength of these waves. As velocity is given to you, frequency is given to you, we can use formula V is equal to n lambda. Therefore lambda is equal to V by n. V is 330 and n is 540. Both units are in SI system. So this answer, it is 0.61 meter. Then we have to find out the phase difference. Phase difference is required. That means del is required. And for what condition del is required? There is a difference of path 3.5 meter and 3 meter from both sources. So if first distance is 3.5 meter from first source and second distance is 3 meter from second source, the difference del x, x1 minus x2, it becomes 0.5 meter. So del x is given to you and we have to find out del. So we can use formula del is equal to 2 pi by lambda into del x. Substitute values of lambda and del x. 2 pi, lambda 0.61 and del x is 0.5. 0.5 into 2, it becomes 1. Pi 0.61, that means it becomes 100 upon 61 pi. This answer is 1.64 meter. Sorry, 1.64 pi radian, as it is angle, phase difference. Now see problem number 14. Two wires of same material and same cross sections are stretched on sonometer. One wire is loaded with 1.5 kg and another wire is loaded with 6 kg. The vibrating length of first wire is 60 centimeter and its fundamental frequency is same as that of second wire. Find the vibrating length of other wire. So there is a comparison of two wires and both wires are sonometer wires, and we know that the frequency of vibration of stretch string in sonometer experiment, it is given by formula 1 upon twice L under root T by M. So this formula, it is applicable now for two wires. So I will collect here data first wire and second wire. The frequency of first wire is N1, frequency of vibration of second wire is N2, and these frequency are equal. Therefore N1 is equal to N2. It is given in the problem. N1 is equal to N2. Then the load on first wire is 1.5 kg. So T1, it is 1.5. Actually tension, it should be in Newton. So 1.5 into G. Then T2, load on second wire, it is 6 into G. This is Newton. Then the vibrating length of first wire 60 centimeter, means it becomes 0.6 meter, and vibrating length of second wire we have to find out. So this condition is given to you. First frequency of vibration is exactly equal to second frequency of vibration. So simply compare this. Since N1 is equal to N2, we get 1 upon twice L1 under root T by M, T1 by M is equal to 1 upon twice L2 under root T2 by M. Here small m, this small m, it is nothing but linear density of wire. And as the material is same, this word is important, same material. That means linear density of both wire should be same, M1 is equal to M2. So we can cancel it, common term we can cancel. So what we get? Square root of T1 upon L1, 2 cancel, and M is also cancel, is equal to square root of T2 upon L2. So we have to find out L2. L2 is equal to square root of T1, L2 is equal to square root of T2 upon square root of T1 into L1. Square root of T2, it is 6 times G. Square root of T1, 1.5 times G, again G cancel, L1 0.6, so it becomes 4 means 2 into 0.6, that is 1.2 meter. This will be your answer in meter. In centimeter it will be 120 centimeter. So see, this is problem number 15. A pipe closed at one end can produce overtones at frequencies 640 Hz, then 896 Hz and 1152 Hz. Calculate the fundamental frequency. As we know that if pipe is closed at one end, so in first mode of vibration, that is in fundamental mode of vibration, simply half loop can produce there, and therefore fundamental frequency of vibration, it becomes NC. C means closed pipe. Fundamental frequency of closed pipe, it is V by 4L. So this is first frequency, that is fundamental frequency. So as we move towards another modes of vibration, we know that only odd harmonics are present in the vibration of closed pipe. That means first frequency is NC, then we get 3 times NC, then 5 times NC, 7 times NC, and so on and so on. Only odd multiple of fundamental frequency of vibrations are present in closed pipe, and the frequencies which are actually present in the vibration, that are called as overtones. So in problem, overtones are given to you. So if we are going to connect the frequency of overtone with fundamental frequency, we can give one relation: frequency of pith overtone. P means any overtone. Frequency of pith overtone, it is nothing but 2p plus 1 times NC. P is number of overtone. If we substitute the value of P as 0, we get this first frequency. If we substitute P is equal to 1, we get 2 plus 1, 3. This is first harmonic, first overtone. This one is first overtone. Then this one is second overtone. This one is third overtone, and so on. So in problem it is given that the overtones are 640 Hz, 896 Hz and 1152 Hz. So the number is unknown for us. So we can consider NP as 640 Hz. Let NP 640 hertz. So relation becomes 640 2p plus 1 times NC. This is equation 1. The next successive overtone, it becomes NP plus 1. NP plus 1. 2 times P plus 1. So it becomes 2P plus 2 plus 1 times NC. That is NP plus 1, 2P plus 3 times NC, and 2P plus 1, this is second overtone. 896 2P plus 3 times NC. This is equation 2. So by solving these two equations, we can find out the value of P. So to find P, equation 1 divided by equation 2. Do this division. 640 upon 896 2p plus 1 times NC, 2p plus 3 times NC. NC get cancelled. Here we can divide by 8. 1 1 2. Again we can divide by 4 20. Again we can divide by 4. So this ratio becomes 5 by 7. 5 by 7. 2p plus 1 upon 2p plus 3. Cross multiply. 5 into 2p plus 3. 10p plus 15. Again cross multiply. 14p plus 7. Shift the term. It becomes 4p is equal to 8. Therefore p is equal to 2. So we can substitute the value of P either in equation 1 or in equation 2. So if we substitute in equation 1, we can easily find out the fundamental frequency which is required. So substitute P is equal to 2 in equation 1. 640. Now P is 2. So 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 times NC. So NC is equal to 640 upon 5, 1, 2, 8. So fundamental frequency of vibration of this closed pipe, it is 128 Hertz.